Many people on the left like to discuss the idea of criticising other leftists. They view this as a strategic issue. Will it make us look weak and divided, or will it strengthen our movement? These are the kinds of questions they like to ask. I think it is a big mistake to regard this as a strategic question. Criticising one's own side is necessary to maintaining the most basic level of rationality. Refusing to criticise one's own side means neglecting one's critical capacities and silencing one's rationality. That is a dangerous thing. Rationality is a prerequisite of any strategy, and dogma and tribalism is inherently irrational. To argue for such a thing is also an absurdity. It is to argue against argument. It is absurd to make an argument that takes issue with the very idea of argument. It is self-contradictory. It represents attack on our most basic capacity for reasoning. By definition, it cannot be justified for this reason. By all means, argue that the leftists shouldn't criticise others on the left. But such an argument demands a level of irrationality that negates any good reason that could be presented in its favour. As I say, it is an absurdity. You cannot make a rational argument for irrationality. And dogma and tribalism is fundamentally irrational. If you're opposed to criticism of the left from within the left, you are by definition an advocate of dogma and tribalism. And your musings should not be taken seriously. You may pretend to be strategic, but you represent an assault on rationality, the most basic building block of any serious strategy. And of what value is a strategy if we don't even know what we support and why we support it? Critical engagement with one's own side is non-negotiable. This is not a strategic debate, it is a fundamental necessity.